always walking. Fear not, for I am with you. Isaiah 43 verse 5. When faced with adversity, our initial reaction is often to freeze. In the face of life's barriers, our inclination is to stop, to remain motionless. But the Bible tells us that we should walk, move forward amid difficulties, continue in the company of God. The psalmist said, "Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me." Psalms 23 verse 4, the prophet Isaiah spoke, "Who among you fears the Lord and obeys the word of his servant? Let the one who walks in the dark, who has no light, trust in the name of the Lord and rely on their God." Isaiah 50 verse 10, the word of God is always an encouragement to press on. He did not tell us to stop, hide, despair, but to trust and move forward. The metaphor of walking points to the idea of progression. We must face and go through suffering without being shaken or amazed, without denying sadness and fragility, without resentment or paralyzing fear, but also without subservience or capitulation, without submission or despair. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. Isaiah 43 verse 2, floods and fire are terms of extreme adversity. It is important to note that no one promises that believers are free from tribulation. God does not say, "If you pass through the fire, through the waters and dark valleys," but when you pass. He does not promise to spare us from suffering. The promise is that God will be with us, walking alongside us through all of it. Walking through suffering is part of our developmental journey. It's more than a moment of disappointment, it's a time of learning. It's when we are shaped by God, and when we experience His company the most. Stopping or giving up will only make the valley darker and extend the time of our pain. Walking through trials, we find grace,